here. An absolute pleasure to have you here, and excited again for another great season. Last year, our season ended in dramatic fashion with a tough loss to Clemson, and from the first day we got back, our seniors decided that that wasn't good enough. We've got 5 seniors that played in the 2013 final and lost, and they're highly motivated this year. Worked extremely hard throughout the spring. We challenged them, played a number of professional teams, Major League Soccer teams, had a great summer. A lot of our incoming kids and transfers came here early. We worked hard. We had a great preseason, 3-0. It's the first time we've been undefeated in preseason, so that was a positive sign. This is a very good team. Dr. Lowe talked to my team yesterday and put it out there. So that's the best team I've seen in 6 years. I said, "Oh, really?" Thanks, Dr. Lowe. It's early, but we're off to a great start. Went out to UCLA to renew a great rivalry. They're an outstanding team. We had a well-deserved tie. Came home on a long flight, and yesterday played extremely well and saw glimpses of our attack, and beat Hartford 5-0. And now, of course, we're really excited for Friday. Friday Night Lights, opening Friday game. Maryland soccer is a very special occasion. We play a fantastic Georgetown team, and we expect another record crowd. So hopefully it'll be a good event, and we'll continue our progression. The standards of Maryland are high. Our goals are even higher. Certainly, we want to be the last team standing, the last team smiling. We want to bring more hardware back home, and we don't mind talking about it. But we're a process-oriented team. We're a team that tries to get better every practice, every game. We don't expect to win every game, but we expect we play our best soccer late in the year, and hopefully have a magical season. Thank you.
Sash, you were picked to be #1 in the Big Ten. Who are your main challengers there? What have you thought about playing in the Big Ten after 2 years?
Yeah, I think the Big Ten is a terrific conference because the lowest team is a very good team. Typically, we're always #1 or 2 RPI league, but Indiana has been our big rival in the Big Ten. I think they were picked to be second. We returned 8 starters from last year's squad. They returned 9 starters. They're already off to a very good start this year. They're 2-0. We play them a week from this Friday at their place, and ironically, the first game of the Big Ten season is going to play a big factor. But I think a lot of the teams improved this year. I think it'll be a tough conference. We're used to being picked #1. We've been picked #1 both years we've been in the league, now for 3 years in a row, and we know it's going to be a challenge to win it, but hopefully we can bring back another championship to College Park.
Hey, Coach. Year in, year out, always in the top 25, top of the standings. Came up a little short last year. What do you see in this team that makes you believe that they can get over that hump and get back to the college?
Yeah, I think in our sport, soccer, without timeouts, you need leadership, and that's why I opened up the statement in 2013. We had a bunch of freshmen in the back line when we came within maybe one play to be national champions. I think this year we've 3 of those 4 of our seniors are in the back line. Cody Niedermeyer is doing a great job in goal. Alex Cronali, our captain, along with Chris Adoriatz and Suri Dante, are a major part of our back line. And we certainly need a strong defense to win the championship. But beyond that, all of our sensational freshmen last year are sophomores now, and we've added a couple of very good transfers. We saw snippets of Gordon Wild yesterday scoring a couple of goals, and the other players all raised in the game. We're a very deep team, and we're able to rotate our squad a little bit and hopefully be fresh by the time we get into late October, November. I think leadership and the ability to score goals need to be better in both of those areas.
I know this is the 3rd time some seniors are playing Georgetown. Does it mean something more to them to finally get? I know they lost the last 2 matches. Does it mean something more to try to get this time? And does it mean something else to you guys to be able to call yourself the best team in this area?
Well, it's a very good rivalry. Georgetown's been very good. The last 4 years, they've been among the top teams in the country, and they've had a lot of success. We've had a lot of success. I think it always means a lot to the players to get a victory against a really good opponent. So you have to ask them that question. They're in class right now. It certainly means a lot to me and our fans to win on Friday night, hoping Friday night at Ludwig Field, so I don't think there'll be any shortage of motivation on Friday night for a variety of reasons.
Coach, just build on that back line play, and obviously have the potential to be the best in the nation. Coming into a year where you lose some key attackers, obviously you get 5 goals, it's hard for. How does having a back line like that help you early on in the season when you're trying to figure out exactly who's going to be the go-to guy?
Yeah, I think, we saw it in the UCLA game. We had a bunch of players in different spots, so our defensive rotation wasn't great, but the back line held steady. And I think, both years we've won a national title in 2005 and 2008. We've had juniors and seniors in the back line. This is the most experienced back line I've had since 2008. And hopefully that will strengthen over time and be very strong, because I think the attack always takes a little longer to come together. But I like the makings of this team. I just want to prove Dr. Lowe that he was right. So we'll keep working hard.
Coach Eric Williamson.
Yes.
Eric Williamson, really came out last year, helped you guys make that late run. What has this transition been like to midfield?
Yeah, it's a work in progress. Eric Williamson is a fantastic player, and he's had a good run with the under-20 national team, and they've moved him a couple of different positions. And we think he can be a very special attacking midfielder for us. But it is a little different position. The workload and the spaces on the field are a little different. So he's transitioning well already. Progress from the UCLA game to the Hartford game. I think you can see the best of Eric get better every game. And as his involvement and spacing and understanding gets better, I think our team will really click.
2 more questions.
Coach, I know DJ Reeves has been kind of your main guy to take off the bench to replace up top. I guess what kind of things to see for the team?
Well, we have the luxury of having what I call 4 starting forwards right now, and that's even taking Eric out of that equation in midfield. But Sebastian Allen, Gordon Wild have been, very good in their understandings, getting better. But DJ Reeves and George Campbell have been terrific. I thought George had his best game yesterday. DJ has, he has scary speed, and when he comes into the game after these guys have been dealing with Sebastian Gordon for a little while, I wouldn't want to be that defender to try to chase him down. And he's been a great spark so far off the bench, and I think he'll continue to do that.
More questions?
Thank you.
Great.
We hit terminus!